The following trailer is rated H for honest. From the studio who sounds like they picked 3 random words out of a hat, comes a franchise based on the books you never read, a sequel to the game you never played, and a follow-up to the game you heard was really good and scrambled to finish before this one came out. Come on, you know you did. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Journey to an overwhelmingly vast and Polish land where Geralt is Geralt, Jennifer is Yennefer, and the locals are covered in charming Eastern European prison tattoos. Become a Witcher, which is confusingly different from being a witch or a witch hunter, but is basically just a fancy Orkin man.
Slayer in the world's largest city, looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Thrill as you haggle with dirt-poor villagers over how much it'll cost to save them from unspeakable horrors, then rob their crumbling shanties blind once they've paid up. Ooh, goat-hide. It's the second most dangerous profession in the kingdom, right behind bouncer trying to keep you from entering a building.
What the doodle do? What am I to do? Myself?
All right.
Take control of Geralt, a whirling dance of death while in combat, and an impossible-to-control spaz when you're trying to open a chest or pick some flowers. Use his finely tuned Witcher senses to locate stuff you could easily find with your normal senses, like bloodstains, dead bodies, and shoes. Just check your mini-map, dude. Get ready for the Monster Hunter game Capcom wishes they made, as you take down griffins, trolls, and wraiths in epic fun-to-play battles. After hours of tedious potion, oil, and spell preparation, that's as fun as making lightsaber noises at a spreadsheet. Set out on an epic quest to save Ciri, a princess who's always in another castle, full of tough moral choices that will result in innocent deaths no matter which option you pick. Like Game of Thrones if it were a choose-your-own-adventure book. Then completely ignore the main quest as you take on more pressing matters like escorting a goat, snowball fights, and helping an old woman find her missing pan.
Found the pan, have you?
Damn it, I'm a witcher, not a panner. Stop wasting my time. But it will all be worth it when you finally take on the Swedish death metal album art known as The Wild Hunt. In an ending so final in its endingness, gamers will unanimously agree that's totally how the game ends. Yeah, we haven't beaten it either.
Summon the bitches!
Roleplay as a man who's not just a freak, but also a super freak. As the latest installment of this X-rated dating sim doesn't disappoint, full of beams, and dangly old water hag beams. Kill it with Igni. The developer heard you liked games, so they put a game in your game so you could game while you game. With Gwent, a card game featuring images of characters from the game you're currently playing outside of that card game. Gameception. So dive into a franchise whose biggest flaw is having to quit your job or drop out of school to experience it all. From the real-time beard growth, to the beautifully rendered areolas, to the stunning vistas that will absolutely take your breath away. Oh no, I haven't saved in like 4 hours! Starring The Glitcher, Tristan Dunst, Yennefer Love Hewitt, Robert Baratheon, Seriously, where the f*** did you go? Sauron, and The View. The Guy with Two Swords 3, Helen Hunt. Anyone else notice that Roach is pretty much a teleporting demon horse? Ugh. Be sure to subscribe for more honest game trailers, and tell me what you'd like to hear me say in my awesome voice. Put the bunny back in the box. Now watch me whip, now watch me nay-nay. Normies, get out! Pac-Man is a bad guy? Shame, shame, shame.